everyone. Bella throws a ball from the top of a wall. Here's the wall. And she throws it and it goes up and then it hits the ground. All right. The path of the ball is modeled by the quadratic curve given, where x here represents the horizontal distance from the wall to where it hits the ground here. So that's your x part. And all distances are measured in meters. Okay, and this is your wall. And this is your vertex. So the first thing we're going to do is write down the height of the ball. So that's right here. And that means when x is 0, what is your y value? So I'm just going to plug in 0. Everywhere there's an x, and see what my table of values would be. So that would give you y equals 3. In other words, when x is 0, y is 3. So the height from which she throws it is 3. Let's go ahead and put meters. I don't know how to spell. I'll spell it this way because it looks like that. All right, for 1b, it says calculate the maximum height above the ground. So that's the maximum height right here would be a y value. So to get this, we're going to get this vertex point, and we're going to use the fact that x would be negative b divided by 2a, and that's our y is f of that. I'll explain that in just a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is write down our equation. I'm going to rearrange it. Write down your a and b. So your a is negative 1. Remember, this is your standard form. All right, and then b is 4. So when I plug that in, I'm going to write negative 4 divided by 2 times negative 1. So 2 negatives make a positive. So x is going to equal 2. That's not what we're looking for. We just know that's 2. So that means this length is 2. Now we got to find the height. So you plug in 2 back into your equation to find your height. So y equals negative x squared plus 4 times 2 plus 3. So that gives you negative 4 plus 8 plus 3, which equals 7. So when x is 2, y is 7. So this would be 7. So the maximum height is 7 meters. Find the horizontal distance from the base of the wall to a point in which the ball hits the ground. So that's just going to be where you solve for x. So for that, what we're going to use is the quadratic formula. So x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. All right, so we have, I'm going to write this again, y equals negative x squared plus 4x plus 3. So your a is negative 1, your b is 4, and your c is 3. So let's fill this in. Negative b is going to be negative 4 plus or minus square root. Negative 4 squared is 16 minus 4 times negative 1 times 3, all divided by 2. So that's going to give you negative 4 divided by 2 plus or minus, and this is 16 plus 12 is square root of 28 divided by 2. This is going to be negative 2 plus or minus, and I can simplify this as 4 times 7. And square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 7 divided by 2. And those will cancel. So you're going to get, this is 7 right here. So that put a 7 there. You can't have a negative distance here. So basically, this will be negative 2 just plus square root of 7. And that's going to be equal to 4.65 meters. Or for the IP exam, you can write this as 4.64575 ... And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.